Here we have this graph, and then we want to find the area shaded in blue between the function f of x and g of x. So here we notice that the function f of x is on the top of the function g of x on the interval going from a to b. So to find that area, I'm gonna find the definite integral of the top function f of x, which is gonna be shaded in red, and then I'm gonna subtract it by the area of the bottom function, which is the definite integral of g of x. And then I'm gonna mark this by yellow. And then what's left is the area between these two functions, which is the same as saying it's the definite integral from a to b f of x, which is the top function on the interval, minus g of x, which is the bottom function, dx. Now find the area of the shaded region, and we are giving both f of x and g of x. So it's going to be the definite integral of a to b f of x minus g of x dx. Notice on that interval, f of x is the top function and the bottom function is g of x. First, we need to find our limit of integration. Our limit of integration is gonna be when these two functions meet. So when these two functions are equal to each other. So I'm gonna equal these two functions to each other, and then I'm gonna solve for x. I'm gonna move the right side, the left side. And then here I'm gonna add similar terms. Now I can factor minus 2. So now what I want to do, I want to find two numbers. When I multiply them, it's gonna result in the third term, which is 3. Then when I add them, it's gonna result in minus 4, which is the middle term. These two numbers are gonna be minus 1 and minus 3. Again, when I'm gonna multiply these two, it's gonna be equal to 3. And then when I'm gonna add them, it's gonna result in minus 4. So this equation can be factored into x minus 1 and then x minus 3. So this equation is going to be 0 when x equal to 1 and then when x equal to 3. So notice these values of x as the value of a and b. So a going to be 1 and b going to be equal to 3. So now the definite integral from a to b of x minus g of x dx going to be equal to definite integral from 1 to 3, and then f of x minus g of x. We already found that function. This term is gonna be on this left side. So that's going to be the integrand. It's going to be minus 2x squared plus 8x minus 6. Now we just plug that into a calculator, and the resulting gonna be 2.667. That is the area of the shaded region in blue. Now, find the area of the region under y equal to ex and above y equal to 1, for x going to be from 0 to 2. So first, I want to graph these two functions together. So here we have y equal to 1, and then we have y equal to ex. And then our interval on the x-axis is going to be from 0 to 2. Now notice that the top function is ex and the bottom function going to be 1. And we want to find the area between these two. So that's going to be the definite integral from limit of integration from 0 to 2 of the top function minus the bottom function. And then we just put that into a calculator, and the resulting going to be 4.389.